Good morning, students. Class plus 2, subject accountancy. Today's topic is comparative statements. So, how to make inter-firm comparison or intra-firm comparison through comparative statements. So, here today I am going to solve question number 2 of the book T.S. Garewal. Page number is 3.29. So page number is 3.29. On this page question number 2 is given. So what is being given? I am going to read it from my book. So you just go through my solution also. So in the question they have given, from the following balance sheet prepare comparative balance sheet of Varun Limited. So I have already framed the format. Question number 2, comparative balance sheet of Varun Limited as at 31st March 2020 and 2021. This is the format. ध्यान रखना बेटा, here we have to mention the year in ascending order, and in question they have given us balance sheet where they have mentioned first current year then previous year. But while preparing comparative balance sheet, what we have to do, same format of balance sheet, particular, note number, but firstly we have to take 31st March 2020 yani previous year, then current year 31st March 2021 its amount, then third column will be of absolute change, then fourth column is of amount, fourth column is percentage change. So here we are going to study the balance sheet, comparative study of balance sheet of Varun Limited of 2 years. So on 31st March 2020 what was the situation, and on 31st March 2021 what was the situation. Done. So whether there is increase or decrease after comparing the item, we are going to calculate absolute change, and we can express that absolute change in percentage form. For this fourth column will be prepared. To make it easy, the amounts of items of previous year, they will be termed as capital letter A. Then amount given under current year, that is 31st March 2021, it will be termed as B. Then absolute change, it will be calculated how? Yani C is equal to B minus A. This absolute change is termed as C. And how to calculate? Subtracting A from B. Yeah, subtracting from B A. Then percentage change, it will be named as D. How to calculate percentage change? Yani D, C over A, yani absolute change over base year multiplied by 100. So we can express these items into percentage form. So let's start with the question. In the question you can see equity and liability, and side, name of balance sheet side is equity and liabilities. Under it first major heading is shareholder fund. Uske niche item is given share capital, and amount of previous year will be written first. And you can see in the question, just see this statement. This one is amount of previous year which is given on 31st March 2020. Getting? And this one is given on 31st March 2021 like this. Now it will be more clear to you. So here amount is 3 lakh. Here amount is given 3,50,000. Then previous year amount of long term borrowing 2 lakh, 1 lakh. Then 1 lakh, 1,50,000 of trade payable. And in the same manner, amount of asset side is there, non-current assets, their amount is given 3 lakh and 4 lakh. Then 3 lakh and 2 lakh trade receivable and total. And we have to find out what we have to prepare on the basis of the balance sheet of Varun Limited of 2 years. We have to calculate what? Comparative balance sheet. So we are going to prepare comparative balance sheet. How it will be prepared? Its format I have already discussed. Column will be particular, note number, previous year, current year, absolute change, percentage change. So amount of share capital I have already written. Previous year its amount was 3 lakh, current year it is 3,50,000. So we have to subtract out of 350, we have to subtract 3 lakh. So difference will be of 50,000. It will be called absolute change. Now its percentage is required to calculate. How it will be calculated? 50,000 over 3 lakh multiplied by 100. So 5, 6. ये आ जाएगा बेटा 50,000 over 3 lakh multiplied by 100. So in percentage form it can be easily calculated. Best way is subtract 4 4 item of percentage. ठीक, 50,000 over 3 lakh, तो 40 will be subtracted with these 40. Simply 5 by 30 बच्चा, तो 5 by 30 multiplied by 100, 1 by 6 is multiplied by 100. So 100 by 6, if its percentage is we going to calculate, it will be approximately 16.67%. Second item is of long term borrowings. Previous year 2 lakh, then current year 1 lakh. Now if we are going to make B minus A, so 1 lakh minus 2 lakh, it will be in negative. So here it will be mentioned 1 lakh. It will be mentioned in bracket. याद रखना कभी भी ये माइनस में जाएगा तो ये ब्रैकेट में शो होएगा बेटा. डन. नाउ वी हैव टू एक्सप्रेस इट इन परसेंटेज फॉर्म. तो एब्सोल्यूट चेंज over base year, 1 lakh over 2 lakh multiplied by 100, it will be 50%. But we have to express this percentage as this absolute change, balance is in negative, so we will express this percentage also in negative, yani in bracket. Then the amount of trade payable is given beta. So 1,50,000 minus 1 lakh, it will be 50,000 absolute change, but here it will be positive. So 50 over 1 lakh multiplied by 100, so it will be simple positive 50%. Same process we have to adopt for total. 6 lakh minus 6 lakh, so difference will be nil, so its percentage will also be nil. These are the comparative statement. We have to proceed in this way in horizontal form beta. Come to next. Then there is on asset side, there is fixed asset tangible B minus A, 4 minus 3, so difference will be 1 lakh. Now how to calculate percentage? 1 lakh over 3 lakh multiplied by 100, it will be simply 33.33%. Ensure कि पॉइंट के बाद 2 डिजिट तक जरूर कैलकुलेट कर लो बेटा. नेक्स्ट 2 lakh minus 3 lakh B minus A, so it will be again in negative 1 lakh. So its percentage will be 1 lakh over 3 lakh multiplied by 100. Again its percentage will be 33.33%. But we have to express in negative in bracket. Now next 6 lakh minus 6 lakh, so difference will be nil. So its percentage will also be nil. That's all. This is the question. In this way it is required to be expressed. So by preparing in this way, we can complete the question. Hopefully beta you are able to understand, so you can solve question like this. In our next video lecture we are going to solve one more question of this topic. So that's all for today. Bye beta.